Right now, we are just about 2 hours away from first pitch at Chase Field. Our Diamondbacks have lost 7 of their last 8 games. Mark and Cam are out live at the ballpark, and guys, they really need a win tonight.
They do. They need to win tonight, and they need to start stringing some wins together. That's not to say that they need to sweep Washington or...
It'd be a good start.
It would be a great start. But I'm saying this team needs to go on the kind of a roll where they win 6 of their next 8 games.
Yeah, you got to start stacking some serious
just
wins.
as they've lost 7 of their last 8.
Yeah.
And we are really happy that we're joined by Team President Derrick Hall. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Mark.
All right, so...
Is he okay?
Cam, we're good.
You're, you're not on the ledge?
No, I'm good.
All right, but you hear the drums out there. You sense the discontent because when you have a guy like Corbin Burnes that you spent a lot of money on and you bring all these guys back that you've had during the World Series years, you expect this team to dominate the West or at least be in a playoff spot throughout the year.
Well, that's the word, expect, right? The expectations are so high. I think fans are showing that they're passionate about this team. That's why you're hearing so much, and rightly so. I mean, we're not playing up to our expectations. We're not playing up to our ability. And I heard you earlier, too, Mark, tell Cam that you think we need to get back to winning series, and that's just it. We've got to win series. We can't try and fix this overnight or rattle off 10 to 12 in a row. Let's just get back to playing good, clean baseball and win series.
Derrick,
I mean, you think, and Cam, sorry about that, you think about everything we've been through. You think about the injuries, you think about the bad breaks, you think about the one-run games, all the losses, tough schedule, yet we're 2 games under 500. You know, you can turn that around quickly.
Yeah, Derrick, listen, fans are upset, and I'm sure you see the chatter. Everybody's talking about Torey Lovullo and his status. I'll just let you set the record straight. What do you make of Torey and the job that he's doing right now?
Well, you know, Torey has always been the same. You know, whether we're playing well, whether we're not playing well, Torey is Torey, and I love that about him. He's a player's manager. They love playing for him. They play hard for him. He's already proven what a great manager he can be. He took us to the World Series, and he's our longest tenured manager, yet he's been through this, right? There have been years, it seems like every other year, people are calling for Torey's head. That's normal. When a team's not meeting those expectations, You're going to look to the manager. And I think if you were to look around baseball, there's probably 10 to 12 markets right now where the chatter and the narrative is still the same. You know, it's about the manager. When are we going to make a change? We just need to do our jobs, and we need to do it for him. And the players need to as well. I think the accountability really comes to the players in between the lines. They'll tell you that first and foremost. Torey's not out there throwing a pitch. Torey's not out there swinging a bat. He's going to keep doing what he thinks he can do to get us in a position of success.
And otherwise, you've invested in this team. Guys got to play better.
Yeah, absolutely, and they'll be the first to admit that.
Yeah.
I think it's everybody's fault collectively, whether it's me or Mike Hazen or Torey or the players. We're all in this together. We're going to figure it out together. We're looking for answers, and I believe in this team, and I believe we're going to turn it around.
Let me ask you though. You have a better relationship and more insight into Ken Kendrick than anyone. So when you start losing to teams like the Pirates, a team you should be able to sweep at home, what is it like? What are the conversations like, and how much does the owner of the team, who sunk a lot of money into it, get upset when you go into stretches like this?
Sure. I mean, Mark, he gets upset just like you and I do, and we have those conversations each and every day. How frustrated we are with the past night, the prior game, in the previous homestand or the previous series. He's a fan. He loves this team. He believes in this team. We have our highest payroll ever. That's because he is trying to bring a winner back to this state. We want to get back to where we were in 23. So he's frustrated as well. But he's not frustrated in one person. He's not frustrated in one player. He's not frustrated with the manager. He's frustrated with the entire situation, as we all are. And we believe we can turn it around, and he does too.
Cam, I love what Derrick was telling us before we came on the air, and that's if you look back to 2023, the World Series year, you went into a terrible slump, and you wind up playing in the World Series.
We did. I mean, I think back to that year.
Over, folks.
No,
we were a lot of baseball left.
We were 19 games over 500. We fell to 5 games below with a blink of an eye, and there was a stretch where we went 7-24.
Yeah.
And I remember all of the talk out there was this team doesn't have a chance. What happened? They've fallen apart, and we were able to turn it around much later in the season than we are right now.
And yet here I was meeting Cam in Texas, and I'm standing on the field and getting ready for it, and I'm trying to figure out what that smell is. And the microphone sponge thing that I should know what this is called. A windscreen. The windscreen
That's how we
had
pop
been
our peas.
soaked in champagne the night before. And so I'm hoping that this gets soaked again.
Absolutely. I hope he gets in the pool again,
There
too.
we go. Derek, we appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
so much
Appreciate
for
you.
coming. Good
Love
luck
12
tonight.
News.
That's
Thank you.
right. Big series against the Nationals. We'll be right back.